Alright, in this tutorial I want to show you how to create library surveys, so either like a satisfaction survey or how to create a quiz. So once you sign into your Google Drive, you want to click on Create, and you're always going to click on Form whenever you want to send a survey to someone. Okay, the first thing you'll be prompted to do is to enter in a title, and I'm going to call it the Satisfaction Survey. And I'm going to show you how to set it up either as a satisfaction survey or a quiz to be able to send to students. So let's say you're doing a bibliographic instruction session. Maybe you want to send your students a quiz after the instruction session. You can do that. So like I said, type in a title and then choose a theme. In this case, I'm going to choose the Books Classic and press OK. Alright, now what I see here is the back side of the form, and this is where I can begin entering questions. By default, it gives you a multiple choice question, and you can start in this box here by typing in the question itself under question title. So let's just do something very basic. Do you like the library? And for multiple choice options, yes, no. I'll make another option for neutral. And for the purpose of illustration, I'm going to show you there's an other feature. And let's make this a required question by clicking on the box. If you're happy with this question, press done. Okay, if you want to see what this looks like on the live form, there's a button here that says View Live Form. And you can see what the form looks like when you send it out to your patrons. It'll say Satisfaction Survey, and they can enter the information there. Now I'm going to continue showing you on the back side how to add questions. You'll see below it says Add Item, and you have a couple of questions there. You can do a text question, so you can have a short answer question here. What is the librarian's name? Alright, press done. Okay, you can also add other types of questions. So you could do a multiple choice question if you wanted to quiz students. You can also do a grid and a scale. I'm going to show you how to use each one of these. Let's say with multiple choice, you're giving a instruction survey after you have lectured to students for a couple minutes about how to use databases and how to use the library catalog, and you want to see how well students can find information if they know where to go. You could ask, where do you go to find books? And I'll make one of the options databases, another option library catalog, another option Google. Alright, and I may want to make this a required question, and I'll press done, and I can view the live form again, and I can see the multiple choice question that I added. You can also ask Likert type questions by using the scale. So I'm sure you've seen it before, questions where the answer is a scale between, say, very comfortable or very likely and very unlikely. Okay, so I'm going to ask students how comfortable they feel doing research. Okay, and I have to define both ends of the spectrum here. So I'm going to type in very comfortable on one end. Number 5 is very uncomfortable. And you may want to explain here in the help text what each one stands for. So 1, very uncomfortable. 2, uncomfortable. 3, neutral. 4, comfortable. 5, very comfortable. All right. and if you're satisfied with it, press done. And again, I'll go to the live form, and this is what it looks like here. There's also the option of doing a grid question, and this is really helpful when you're doing a library satisfaction survey. I used this very recently in my own library satisfaction survey. So an example of how I might use this is to have people rate their satisfaction with a number of library services, resources, and collections. So I'm going to type, please rate your satisfaction with the libraries. Okay. And I'll say 1, unsatisfied, or I should say very unsatisfied. And 5 is very satisfied. Okay, now I have to choose what I want to put in the rows and what I want to put in the columns. So let's say for the rows, I want to make one that says services. I'll make one that says collection, and I'll make one that says facilities. Okay, and in the columns I'm going to put in what I want people to choose. So I'm going to type in very satisfied. Okay, satisfied, neutral, no opinion. Okay, unsatisfied, and finally very unsatisfied. All right, and I'll press done, and again view the live form. Okay, so then your users will be able to choose for each facet of the library if they're very satisfied, satisfied, neutral, unsatisfied, or very unsatisfied. Finally, if you're content with what you have with the survey and you're ready to send it out to people, you want to click on File, and then you want to click on Send Form. All right, and this gives you a link, so you can copy the link and you can send it out via email. You can also embed, so if you know a little bit about HTML, you can click on this and you can actually embed it in a library web page. So I hope this helps you in using Google Drive to create forms and surveys. Thanks for watching.